is Tamina. I just wanted to hop on and say hello and see how this crochet pattern that I'm doing now is going to come out. And I might have to frog it, but you never know. Just checking to see if anybody's on. I should share myself out, but didn't think about it. Hey, Jamie. How are you? Hey, Magda. I'm just doing a quick live because I know I have not been on in a while and everybody was worried about me. So I wanted to make sure that everybody knew. Let me just turn this light on. No, okay, that's better. Hi, Sharon. Yeah, I had a little bit of bad news. I found out one of my family members passed away at 23. So now we're trying to figure out why, what happened to him, and to see what's going on because I cannot believe that he's gone at 23 and he just had a baby. So that's kind of on the sad side. So I'm trying to come on YouTube to stay. Thank you, Becky. Yeah, we just don't understand what happened. But he was overweight. You know what? I can't crochet and do it because it's too far away. Yeah, me too. We're just trying to wait for the autopsy to see what happened to him because we just don't know. Nobody knows. He was with a group of friends and he ended up in the hospital and then passed away. Hey Katie. I emailed you today. I did get the package. My boyfriend has it. I'm not home until Monday, so I'll look at it when I get there. I hate the fact that the chat disappears on me. Thank you, Sharon. I don't know. I hope it's not the coronavirus, but you never know because I do live in Jersey and it is here. So we're hoping that it's not, but I don't think it is. I'm doing okay. A little a little sad. Like I was saying, my young cousin, he's only 23, just had a baby. Maybe I think the baby might have been like 5 or 6 months old, and he passed away with a heart attack. Hey Leo, how are you? So we're just trying to figure it out. Like we don't know what happened, how it happened. Nobody's giving us any information about it. We're just trying to figure out. I was just telling them my cousin, 23 years old, just passed away suddenly from a heart attack, and we're trying to figure out because other than everything else, he was healthy. He was a little overweight, but he was healthy, and we don't understand how it happened. We don't know what happened. We just trying to figure it out. Like the whole family's like wondering what the heck. I'm gonna do this so that it's not so far back. Yeah, that's better so you can see me. And we're just trying to figure out how it happened, what happened. Um, the doctor does it. The doctor's still trying to figure it out, and I'm just like, he's 23. He didn't even live yet, and that's just. Whew. So I'm just trying to stay positive. But I wanted to show the little one that I'm going to reroot him. Oh, he's 28 inches long. You gotta send me pictures, Jamie. So it's this one. He has a little custom-made cuddle body. Hi, Wanston. So we're just trying to figure out what's going on. He's a silicone head. He has a little bottle and a pacifier that's not here with me. And I'm going to I didn't like the way his hair was, so I took the hair out and I'm going to reroot him myself. But this is the newest one. I just got to figure out what I'm going to name him. No, not yet. I'm going to be home on Monday. But I'm gonna be doing an hourly case instead of a living case. I'm gonna be doing an hourly case. I'm gonna be doing overnight hourly. So I'm gonna see how that is. Yeah, I'm okay. Hey, Auntie Maddie, how are you? It's just been uh, it's been hell, but we're our our family sticks together, so I got the picture, Jamie. I'm gonna look at it as soon as I get off the live, honey. And I'm making my coffee. Sugar. I know I shouldn't be drinking coffee this late at night, but I'll go to sleep. Yeah, I'm doing. Oh, I know. I already know. I know. I knew I picked the right mommy for Angel, Aunt Maddie. I know. I knew you were carrying. I love, love, love the crib and stuff that you had in the background when you did. Oh my God, the box open. I was just like, oh my Jesus. Cause I'm trying. That's what I'm trying to do myself is fix mine up. I have some like my aunt is gonna give me some of her older like nursery stuff that she had from when we were little, and I'm gonna set it up. I told her, I said I can't wait. And I couldn't even get on. I couldn't get on YouTube. I couldn't do nothing. Oh my God, it was just so. It was just so so crazy. But like I was saying, we're just trying to figure out how, why, when, because we don't know. Like the only thing we know is that he's gone, and we're trying to figure out like what happened to him, where did it, who he was with, and you know the way the world is, you wonder if somebody gave him something that in his drink or whatever, and that's what caused him. We just don't know, and I hate not knowing because like he was so young, like he shouldn't have. Oh yeah, I forgot about your growth stream coming on. I'm gonna try to get in there too. I didn't even think about it. I just said, let me go on live while I have a chance, so that everybody know that I am okay. I'm sad, but I'm okay. And as you know, I'm gonna always keep a smile on my face. So we're just gonna do what we have to do, and just stay positive, and stay happy, and give his baby as much love and family as. Oh, you know what, I'm not sad though. That's the crazy part is, well, I'm sad about him going, but I know he's up there with his grandmother, my mother, his family that passed away. We're just trying to figure out what happened, because at 23, you should not have lost your life. Nobody should lose their life at 23. That's so young. And he didn't even get a chance to live. Like he lived, but he didn't get a chance to actually live his life. And we're just like, wow, but we're going to have to live for him. I do have a Facebook page. It's Mina, Mina Bagley, Bagley. I do sell some dolls. I don't sell all my dolls yet. And one of my friends is actually the one that's going to start making the dolls. I just was helping her out. Like I help with the like rooting the doll's hair and stuff like that. But I'm going to start doing the painting, but I just haven't had the time. To tell you the truth, I haven't had the time to do it the proper way. And if I'm going to make dolls to sell, I want them to look good. I don't want them to look like a rush job, so I haven't been really painting as much as I was before. I do rooting on the doll's hair, but I haven't sold that many yet. The only one that I made was the one that I gave Auntie Maddie, and I didn't make her. I redid her a little bit, like fixed her hair. Um, I'm real good at rooting. Like rooting, I can do really good. Like the rooting. When I say rooting, I mean putting the hair on the doll. I'm really good with that. Um, Painting wise, my friend is better than I am. She paints very well, and she's starting to do the ethnic colors, because I told her try to do some ethnic babies, because they sell that. Even though the Caucasian reborns, they sell too, the ethnic babies. Okay, Sharon, I will look you up as soon as I get off the live. Excuse me. Let me see. Yeah, I need to stir that a little more. Excuse me. That was not. That did not taste good. That's better. Didn't mean to make a face, but that was not a good taste for coffee. Ooh. But I'm enjoying life. I'm gonna stay positive. I'm gonna stay happy. I'm going to make sure that everything is copacetic with my cousin, because that was her baby right there. And I'm just going to make sure that I stay as positive as I possibly can for my family, because I know they're going through it. Everybody's sad. Everybody wants um everybody wants closure. That's basically what we need, is a closure about it, because we don't know what's going on. So the closure is the most important thing. But we're trying to stay as positive as possible for the mother, and the mother is my age. She's only a year older than me, and I know that if something happened to one of my kids, I would probably be in a straitjacket in a padded room. So I know exactly what she's going. Well, I don't know exactly what she's going through. I cannot say that, because I haven't lost a child in any way. I never had a miscarriage. Never had any of my. I have, but I did have my daughter scare the living crap out of me about 3 years ago. When she was out trick or treating 3 years ago, Halloween. She was crossing the street, and somebody came through and hit her. When I tell you, my heart dropped, because when they said that Shania was hit, I thought that she was gone. And I started to bawl my eyes out. And then my ex-husband said, no, no, Mina. He said, she's not dead. She said, but she's in the hospital. We need you to come to the hospital. And just that feeling alone, thinking that something happened to her, I know that I wouldn't be able to handle if something happened to my child. So I know that was woof. That's some scary stuff right there. You never, people, like I always tell people, you never know what life is going to hand you, but God never gives you anything that you cannot handle. Hey Rico, how are you? Thank you for coming in, hon. And thank you everybody for coming in and also giving me the likes. I appreciate it. But I like I always tell people, God's never going to give you too much to handle. He knows exactly how much he can give you to handle, and it's up to you to handle it the proper way. Because I don't understand the people that say that when somebody passes away and then they blame God. Don't blame God. Don't blame him. Because you remember that this world is not in God. Well, it's God's. God made the earth for us, but we're in the last days, honey. We are in the last days. And you know what? Have you ever read the book The Eyes of Darkness by Dean Koontz? If you haven't, read that book, because it's ironic. He was talking about a flu-like symptom. Now, this is the crazy part. Now, listen to this one. Flu-like, pneumonia-like symptom that people in the hospital was coming in, and it was supposed to have been made in 1981. He wrote about 2020, about it coming out in 2020. And he said in the book, it's so crazy, because he said that there would be a pandemonium about it, and it was going to appear out of nowhere, and then it was going to disappear just as fast as it appears. And I said, wow, that sounds like a coronavirus. Then a little bit later down the book, it's saying that it said that a Chinese a scientist was the one that man-made this disease, and I'm like, I said it happened. I said most of the cases, the first cases, was in China. So I'm like, wow. And this man wrote this book in 2020, and he's talking about a flu-like pneumonia virus that just happened to pop up in 2020. I said, God knows. I said, somebody write a book about something and then it comes true. What, 20 some odd years later? 40 years later? 40 years later, almost. Exactly, Katie. God does do things for a reason. If you should never question Him. If anything, if anybody else, I would never question God. I never question Him about anything that happens. Anything that happens in my life, I would never question God, and I would never blame God for anything that I go through. Because I think everybody goes through something, but it's not what you go through, it's how you make it through, how you keep your faith, how you keep your sanity, and how you keep yourself. Because no matter what, always be that beacon of hope for anybody. You have to be that beacon of hope. You have to keep that positive personality, positive attitude, because you never know. A smile from you can smile and brighten somebody's day just from smiling at them, just from saying good morning, how are you doing. You don't know what that person is going through. That person could have wanted to go kill himself or herself, and you saying hi to them made them feel better. So I always tell people, mind what you say, mind what you do, and always keep the faith, always keep happy. And I'm not saying that just from a God thing either, because I know some people that don't believe in God, but they believe that positive breeds positive and negative breeds negative. So if you want to have positivity in your life, then you have to stay as positive as possible. You have to be as happy as possible, and you got to keep your smile on your face, and you got to keep just keep moving on, keep moving forward, pressing forward, because you never know you never know what's going to come at you. But as long as if you keep faith in yourself, that you know that something better is going to come. Because whenever there's something bad comes, something better is going to come right behind it. I never question anything that happens to me. I stay happy. I understand that certain things is going to happen, and certain things is just going to keep you. That certain things is going to make you stay down and make you stay sad, and it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Just keep a smile on your face, because that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep a smile on my face, and I'm gonna stay happy. What I'm gonna do, because I forgot that my friend Wanston was going to go on live, because he's doing a live grow stream. So I'm going to go over there, and I would like everybody to go there. I'm going to put the link in the description. I'm going to put the link in the chat for y'all, okay? Okay, let me see. I'm going to try to. I can't put the link. Yeah, you know what? Even Ashton Drakes are pretty good quality, but the only thing is, a lot of times the wires that they have inside to make them posable usually is the reason why they mess up. Because I have some Ashton Drake dolls that are still looking just the same as when I first got them, but a lot of people make the mistake of keep on moving the wire and then the bodies are not the best. The bodies are not the best, so the bodies can mess up. And a lot of times, a lot of people want the reborn dolls because they want that heaviness, and the Ashton Drake dolls and the Paradise Gallery dolls do not have the weight of the doll, and that's the reason why I like my reborns. I have one Paradise Gallery. I had three Ashton Drakes. I only have one left. I have the Jasmine one and a half, and I love her to death. So she's not going anywhere. But uh, and tell you the truth, some of the reborns you have to be careful, especially looking on, like, if you go on Facebook and you see those signs that say reborn um reborn dolls reborndolls.com, and also dollish. They're not real. They're not quality. They're remakes of other dolls. They try to make it seem like it's the same doll that you would get, like and they use different names because they have I know they have a Saskia out there and a April out there, and those dolls, if you see a doll that's $100 and they say a Saskia, excuse me, or a or April sculpt, don't buy them because they're not the real thing. And if you, well, I'll put it this way: if you have to buy them, don't be mad if it's not, if it doesn't come out looking the way it's supposed, like the way it looks on the picture, because they use other the reborn artists that actually made the real one as their picture, saying that this doll will come back to you looking like this, and it really doesn't. But I encourage anybody to buy whatever doll they want and be happy with what doll you have. Like, I don't look down on anybody because they didn't buy a $5,000 doll. Cause trust me, to me, they ain't gonna buy no $5,000 doll because I don't have that money like that. But only reason why I can afford to buy the dolls that I buy a lot of times is because I get them secondhand. I get them from somebody else and I buy them. And if they need a little work, I know how to do a lot of stuff to my dolls so I can make them look as good as I want them to look. I'm gonna stay on for 8 more minutes. I'm gonna stay on just for 30 minutes today, but I will definitely be starting to do my live chats again, and I will definitely start on Monday. Monday, like when I get back home, I'll be able to get on, and I'm gonna do a live video, Katie, with your box that you gave me. I'll do it. I'll do a live video to show what you gave me, and I appreciate you, honey. Thank you, because everybody loves gifts, and Mina loves gifts. I do love gifts, but this one, you see the booty and the body. And it has an open mouth. It doesn't have open eyes, but I think the way the eyes are, I'll be able to open it. I'll put it this way, Katie. I love anything that people give me. I appreciate and love because you didn't have to take the time out to send me anything. So I appreciate everything that people send me. I'm not that person, but oh, I don't like that. And you're gonna see the stuff that you gave me. You're gonna see it on my dolls because I always show my appreciation. Siobhan, I will try my best to make you a doll. I will try my best. And if it doesn't come out right, I'm the first person to tell you that it. So give me a chance to see how it comes out and see what it is, and see what I can do. And if I can't, then I do have friends that can. That's the one thing I will say. If I can't do it, I'm not gonna send anybody something that I wouldn't want to display in my own on my own channel. So if it comes out looking like crap, you ain't got to worry about me trying to sell it to you or anything like that, because I know I'll be mad if I bought something and then it came out looking like Chucky. But have y'all seen Debbie's Dreamy Dolls? She made a cute little pirate doll. I like that little doll. So cute with the she even did a little beard around his face. I was like, oh, that is so adorable. And you already know I love Katie from Katie's Precious Reborn Angels. I love her dolls. Like the one that she made, the Shinli. I mean, Fei Yin. I said Shinli. Lord Jesus. That's the like. I usually don't. Um, I don't know my price range yet. I would have to see it from my friend because she's the one that actually paints the dolls, and I just do the rooting. But it shouldn't be more than like between it'll be between 100 and 200 at the most, because we're both like newly beginning, so we're not gonna try to kill somebody's pockets. Like we're not gonna ask for no three, four, $500 if we're not up there yet. Yeah, I'm going. I'm not. I can't go to the Rose Doll show because I really can't get off enough time for me to travel because I live in Jersey. But I'm gonna go to the one I forget the name of it, the one in Florida instead this year, and I'm gonna try for next year for Rose. I can't wait. It'll be my first doll show, so I'm gonna try. I'm gonna enjoy myself. And cause see, I want to make sure like and plus I don't have with this one. I won't have to pay for airfare, which is so good. I'm like, yeah, I'm a go. My anxiety is not that. My anxiety, I have a little bit of anxiety, but not to the point where I'm scared. I don't like to be in crowds, so if it's real crowded, I might just stay. I use human hairs and I also use the mohair. And if I use mohair, I only get some slumberland. I like the way that feels more so than because sometimes the human, yes, the IDTS, the International Teddy and yeah, Doll and Teddy Show. How you doing, Auntie Shauna? Yeah, I can't wait to go. We are, trust me, we know all about the when we be typing and it just come out wrong. It's supposed to be smartphones, but I don't know how smart they really are. Cause I still laugh at the one where I was telling somebody I was in a cab. I was on my way to dinner with the family. I said I'm in a cab, and do you know that my text came up and said I'm in a I'm in the can. Like I would really tell somebody I was on the toilet. I was just like, oh my God. I just laughed and laughed and laughed. Like, what in the world? My cousin was like, seriously? You're telling us you're on the toilet? No. I said, I'm in a cab. CAB. She started laughing. I was like, what in the world? I'm gonna get my hair braided. I can't wait. I was supposed to been got it braided, but I didn't have no time. Because I went from one client to another client, and then now I'm gonna have a overnight client. So I'll have my days will be free, so I do overnight. But I'm gonna end up having to sleep like maybe and do anything. But hey, gotta work, gotta make the money. I got grandkids, so I have to make money. Why is my chat not coming up? Hmm. Okay, I lost the chat, so don't. If anybody's saying anything to me, don't think I'm ignoring you. For some reason, the chat will not come up. No, I don't want that. Thank you. Live chat? Nope. Top chat? Okay, it came back. My phone is acting up. Lord, what time? Oh my God, my eye is itching. My allergies. I don't know what the heck I did. My allergies been kicking my butt lately. Okay, Jamie. Welcome back. Yeah, smartphones. Yeah, they're not as. I always tell people a smartphone is just as smart as the person who made them. And they do have human error. Oh Lord. Somebody just text me. My cousin's like, "Why are you on live?" I was like, "Cause I want to be." I said, "Why don't you come in if you want to? If you see me on live, come in, come in and say hi." Oh my god. Oh, and then I don't know if y'all ever heard of Darman. It's Dharman. He's on YouTube, on Instagram, and on Facebook. He did a video that was so thought provoking because they had a lady. It was a lady, her husband, and his side woman, and he got the side woman pregnant. Now, mind you, him and his wife was trying to get pregnant, and it didn't. It ended up not happening for them. Well, he leaves the wife for the other lady. He's with the lady the whole pregnancy. Then when she has the baby, the doctor tells him this can't possibly be your baby, and it's not his baby. He doesn't. It's not his baby. Then like maybe I want to say like 3 4 months later, he sees the lady, his wife, well his ex-wife then, and he's like he sees her pregnant, and come to find out it wasn't her that had the fertility issues. It was him. I was like, oh, I said talk about karma, and he still was trying to literally trying to talk about something. We could still talk. She said, I'm with my husband, and she was just like, no, I don't think that would. She said, I don't think that'll be okay. So bye. I'm like, yeah, you. I always tell people don't think about how you treat people. Think about how you treat people because you never know when it's going to come back to you. He treated his wife. He cheated on his wife. He ended up thinking he was going to have. Yes, I love watching his videos. His videos are so thought provoking. And then the people that's acting in the videos are just as good as he is. Like, and it makes sense because you always want to treat somebody the way you want to be treated, and you always want to respect the person and understand where they're going, where they're coming from. But I was in shock when they showed that because I was like, yeah, that does happen. And then come to find out he wanted this baby so bad that he went out and left his wife for the other chick. Come to find out you're getting cheated on by the person you're cheating with. Ironic. Exactly. Whatever happens, it will come back to bite you. I was just like, wow. I watch his every time I see a video of his, I watch it because it's always a story behind it, and I like when he gives his commentary at the end because he's like, the way you treat people is the way it's going to come back to bite you. You have to do what you have to do, and you have to be respectful. Number one, I always try. I'm not going to lie because I am human and I am not infallible. But I do always try to treat people the way I would like to be treated. I would like to, if I'm, if I'm not, if you're nice to me, I'm going to be nice to you. Now, if you're mean to me, I'm going to still be nice, but I'm going to slowly back away. Because if you got friends that are mean to you, why have enemies? Like it don't make sense. Like I'm not gonna kiss nobody's tushy to be their friend, but I will always respect another person's opinion. See, that's the difference. You can have a difference of opinion. It's just the way that you talk to that person. I like somebody asked me recently, do I believe that a Republican and a Democrat could get along? Yes, I do. You just have to, like, to me, I don't talk to politics to anybody because to me that's a personal decision between you and your political party. And if you want to have a friendship, that friendship should not have politics in it. Stay away from religion or anything like that. I enjoy your friendship too, Jamie, very much. I try my best to be friends with everyone, every creed, every color, every sexual orientation, anything, because you never know. Yeah, he is very inspirational. And I love the way when he does the pictures of his wife that's pregnant, and the one he did recently with him bending down and kissing the baby, kissing the stomach. I just love that because he's showing the love that um, a man should show to his wife, and that's to me that's the most sexy. That's to me that makes a man or a woman sexy is the way that they treat their significant other, or a male and a male, female and a female. It's the way that you treat your person that you claim to love. If you respect them, if you love them, show it. Because you never know. Nobody is guaranteed tomorrow, so you never know when that person is not going to be there. And I remember when my father passed away, and his family loved him. That's a given. They loved him, but they never really showed him that love. And then they want to cry and throw themselves on the casket when he's about to be buried and stuff like that. And I'm sitting there like, I told him, I said, any use in you throwing yourself all around now? You should have showed him love while he was here, honey. Show your loved ones love while they're in front of you. Show them love every day, even if it's just a phone call. Hey, how are you, sis? Hey, how are you, mom and dad? Because trust me, I wish I could call my mom and my dad. I can't call either one. My mother died in 99. My father died in 85. And I never understand the people that don't treat their family or their mother and father with respect. And don't get me wrong, there are some parents out there that truly do not deserve to be parents, but you know what? Still treat them with respect, because God is going to give you rewards. He will reward you. Even if your mother and father do not know how to show love, God will show you the love. God is the father of everyone. So he's going to show you that love that you should have gotten from your parents. Show you the love that you should have got from your family. Because yes, I know some families out there that, oof, I'd be like, oh Lord, please help them. Exactly. I don't want no flowers when I'm dead. I want the flower. I want the flowers. I want the love. I want the smiles. I want the kisses. I want the hugs while I'm alive and can appreciate them. And like my mom, like me and my sister was just talking about him. Oh yeah, Trans Addy. This is the she's a tiny one. See Brayden, he's a little tiny one. He has a cuddle body with a little booty. I have to make him some thing, and I'm gonna root his hair, so that probably the next time that you see him, I'll either be rooting his hair or making him some clothes. I don't know if it's a Chinza doll or not. I got him. He's a silicone head though, so I don't think so. I think Chinza only makes clay, and that's an actual silicone little tiny body. And I was just like, I was telling them always try to love everyone that's in your family, because you never know. I love it to death, and I got it for a pretty good price on eBay too. I've been learning. I've been learning how to navigate the cheaper versions of the reborns, because some of the reborns I bought are expensive, were more expensive, but I'm I'm trying to see if I, because the one that I sent Auntie Maddie, literally I got her for under $100, and then I like fixed her hair. I fixed her body, gave her a better body than what she was on, and all of that. So you learn how to be frugal without being cheap, because if you're too cheap with the reborns, you end up with something that looked like it came from out the grave, and it wasn't, and it'll look like a zombie without it being a zombie reborn. I know somebody that ended up with one. I was just like, ooh. I want to get to that. Like I'm getting there, and trust me, I was good at collecting dolls per se, but I wasn't good at collecting reborns. So I ended up with a lot of reborns that I really didn't like. So I had to start learning how to look, and even like I always tell people, even when you're looking for the reborns that brand new reborns, I look at some of the newer people that's coming out painting, because you can usually sometimes you can get a quality reborn for a good price if they're new, because they are not going to they're not going to tell you $550, $600, $700, because they're just coming out. And that's how I ended up with some of the reborns that I had. I got some from people that were just learning how to do it. Just like I got a monkey reborn at home. I have to When I get home, I have to I'll show him too. And the monkey reborn, some of them are high, expensive, and is literally so such a good price. I was really really surprised. And she even sent me like a picture of them. If you're just starting out, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Silicone is expensive, very expensive, and I would say to go the reborn route first before you go to the other one. I'm going home on Monday. This Monday coming up. See, this is the one that I got at home. Kiwi. Isn't that, tell me that's not so cute? So so cute. And I didn't pay a lot of money for that. And I've been looking. I love her. Oh my god, I love her to death. I can't wait to get her. I had her here, but I didn't have enough room, so I sent her home with my boyfriend until I get home, and then I'm gonna have her in my arms. I can't wait. But she did a really good job. I was like, okay, and she's new. She's like, she said it. She said, I'm a new reborner. And I was like, well, you did a good job. And Sharon, very good, very good. And then I'm going to another client on Monday. I'm gonna start doing the overnight though. Oh, I know I can't afford a clear tail at all. I'm not even gonna try to go forward. No, no, no. My money is too funny for clear. And yes, I do. She has some beautiful dolls, but I'm not even. That's not even on my wish list, because I know I'll never afford that. Well, you know what? I won't say I'll never afford. I could probably afford it if I could put it on like a layaway system or whatever. But I look at it like I have three grandkids, and before I spend that much money on a doll, I would have to get my grandkids stuff. I couldn't see myself spending that much on a doll, because I just can't afford it. I'm not even gonna. Look. I always tell people I'd rather be house rich and doll poor than doll rich and house poor. Like my rent, my bills, my everything that like that has to be paid before I even think about buying a doll. And I'm not gonna lie, because I love the Dwayne scope. I love Lena Smith. No, I haven't. I'm gonna have to check that out. But I'm a see about getting one from Babies by Lori, because she does now she's a silicone artist. She has Etsy shop, and she does layaway. Because if like I can get one if I do layaway. I just can't do one if I had to pay straight. Like I have one that I got from McCartry for under $400, and she's adorable to me, and I love her. She's a full body. Like she's I think she's about 24, 25 inches. And I got her secondhand, but she's a good doll. So I can't see paying a whole bunch of money. I see, the thing is, a lot of times a lot of people pay a lot of money because it's the name of the person who made the doll, and not necessarily the quality of the doll. I can't I can't see buying a doll just because a Claire Taylor made it, or I can't see buying a doll because Bridville made it. I can't do that. Like I'm not gonna. I don't have to. I don't care about showing somebody getting a doll because of that. Oh, she's a reborn artist, but she heard you stop making theme. Yeah, like I don't mind. Yeah, it's but what I'm saying is it's still cheaper than some of the ones that's out there, and she's a pretty good she's a pretty decent artist too. Yeah, I do. I have worked in a nursing home, so I have been but I have been um I had the last lady I had, she passed away with her husband. One was in a wheelchair and one was in a walker. So yeah, I do have ones that have been in a wheelchair. I've been working in this field in CHA&C, and they work for about almost, I want to say, 15 years now. Mm, I'm sleepy. I'm trying to make it to an hour, but I don't know if that's going to happen today. My body's tired. I've been up since 6 o'clock. Yeah, and you know what? A lot of times, um, a lot of people that reborn, people will make such fun of their work, or try to make them feel like they don't have that they're not good enough and everything, because they're jealous because they probably want to do it, or they tried to and they couldn't do it, so they always try to make somebody else feel bad about how their work looks. I don't care. Like with me, I crochet. I make little crochet dolls. I'm trying to see if I can find it. I just had it, the one that I made, and came out really, really cute. But some people will probably make fun of it because they can't do it, or when they tried to do it, it didn't come out right. Oh, here she is. But I think she came out adorable. The only thing I gotta do is put a mouth on it. That's it. And I named her Lolita because she looks like a little. She reminds me of a little Spanish girl. Come on, sit up. Oh, now you don't want to sit up today, huh? Okay, you can sit on mommy lap then. Thank you. I had fun making her, and make it so bad. She didn't take long. Say, and I did a lot of hair on her. That's why I called her little. I did her with the black hair. Then I have another one that I did that had blonde hair, and I called her Dolly Parton. So I do a little bit of everything. I crochet. I can root doll's hair. I can make doll clothes. I can sew. And that's what keeps me sane, pretty much. That's what keeps me going, keeps me happy. Oh, excuse me. I apologize. But yeah, I'm about to get off this live because I'm gonna go try to see if I can hop on. Me too. Crochet is my life. Also, I love, like, I learned how to crochet from my grandmother, my mother, and I know how to knit, but knitting I don't really care for as much. But I'm gonna hop on to Wanston's live. It's me, Wanston. Very positive channel, and I love the fact that he does a prayer in the morning, and he does a prayer now, and exactly under 100, exactly. Yeah, those are the dolls that are my friends. I love the under the like when I find like I found a lot of dolls that I have for under 100, but I'll probably come back on tomorrow night after, like, around the same time, to come back on because this is the time when it's quiet and I can actually stay on there. But I will talk to y'all later. Oh, thank you, Sharon. I try my best to be as positive as possible. So thank you. I appreciate that. And I will talk to y'all tomorrow, or when I'll check out your videos, and you probably see me in the comment section. Okay, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I don't like knitting either, but I can knit. Good night. We'll definitely talk later, Jamie. All right, bye everyone. Have a good day or night.